Get up. Oh yeah.
In 800 feet, turn right.
Alright, you can take this away from me now.
Turn right, then turn right.
It's not even telling you the right way. I have it.
Okay, at this time, once again, no further warning, please. And when our brakes at 9 tight, driver, all clear to you. The first witness for a triumph is for
Halfway up for the front, please make sure you remain seated the entire time this tram is in motion. And do not disembark until we have made that full and complete stop.
Are you lost, kid? Are you lost? Yeah. Stay close.
Okay.
Come on. Come on. Oh, what? Is that cool enough?
No. Some kind of duck.
Oh, look, one coming over here, Ray. Look.
Ooh. Why is some kids? There's two kinds of birds.
Right, let's go look at the other one. Come on. Big head. Come on.
Damn, killer fish tank.
Is there drinks here? I waited, and now I took a picture of birds because you guys were not ready.
What kind of noise does parrots make? Meow.
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 You guys can get out of there. With the bird?
Okay.
Can you see it?
Hold on.
Oh, it's coming our way. Ready?
Anybody else with a seahorse? Yeah, butter.
Yeah. Get it when it's head flying.
I'm an alligator.
Water buffalo.
Water buffalo right on the bottom.
Really cute though. We're doing the flamingo.
You see the head on the back. Pretty neat. Can you do that picture there?
Oh no, but those eggs were good. For reals. Just plain the eggs, it was really good.
Oh, my eggs are complete.
I haven't had eggs like that in so long, just like regular eggs. Real eggs, not no McDonald's.
What's that? Small birds. More parrots. He's like filming himself. Damn, this nigga got long ass legs.
Ew. You have to say. Did we cut the power?
Yeah. Hey.
Winnie.
Look at this mess over there. One over there too is that mess.
That's cute.
Almost broke his neck. Look at this scene from Rambo when you dip in the shit pool. East Africa.
Jungo, welcome to Africa, folks.
Magic Kingdom?
No, I've been to Africa. This is the whitest Africa I've seen in my life.
Down by your feet. Once we are loaded, Gary will be closing my doors. Watch your fingers and toes. Folks, I have one request. This is for your safety. I need everyone on board to stay seated for me at all times. See you in 2 weeks, sir. And Robbie, we say Twin Day means let's go, everybody. Jumbo, welcome aboard. Jumbo's hello. My name is Gary. I'm going to be your game driver for your 2-week photo safari through the Harambe Wildlife Reserve. If you have cameras or video equipment, hold on to them tightly. Reserve does not allow us to stop to pick up any loose articles that might accidentally fall over the side of the truck. Above your head is an animal spotting guide. This will help identify many of the animals we will hopefully see during our 2-week adventure. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to go very slowly past the animals. I have creep and crawl by. We're even going to stop for a select few for 5-second animal stops. We're going to stop at hippo, rhino, giraffe, lions, elephants, and cheetah. We will not be stopping at all the birds and antelope. I will go slowly past them. Airborne Patrol, this is Simba 1. Over. Jumbo Wilson, Simba 1 is entering reserve at Little Turkey Forest. Ladies and gentlemen, if you look on the right-hand hillside, you're going to see a handsome brown animal with white striped legs. The animal is called okapi. They look like zebra at first glance, but actually they're the nearest relative of giraffe. They've got a head and a tongue like a giraffe. Temperament as well. Very shy, reclusive animal. There isn't a whole lot known about the okapi. They weren't even discovered to the Western world until about 1901. Till then, they were rather mythical creatures. Now, this watering hole can be up ahead on the left. Is going to be a gathering place for many of the rarer species in the forest. We're going to be looking for black rhinoceros. Black rhino, there's less than 5,000 left in the wild due to illegal poaching for their horns. If we do see one, we will stop up here, and we will. And they weigh 3,000 pounds, 1 inch thick hide, and they can charge up to 35 miles an hour. There's one right up here to your left, right up by the watering hole. We'll pull up here and we will stop for photos of this beautiful animal. This is black rhinoceros. Come on, buddy, don't turn your back on us. How rude. Come on.
Wow.
I guess it's not going to work. All right, a little more difficult to see, but if you look high on the right-hand hillside, there's kind of a silhouette of a dark brown animal laying up there with some white stripes on its back, and he's got horns. That's called a bongo up there. Two of them. Bongo are known as ghosts of the forest. They're very rarely seen. They both, male and females, have those beautiful swept-back horns that allow them to cut through underbrush, grass, and trees. We'll get you a better view of a white rhino a little bit later, a frontal view of it. So we'll get you a rhino from the front. The black and white birds to your left over here that are huddling down in the corner are called saddle-billed stork. They are the tallest stork in Africa. They're kneeling right now, but when they stand up, they're 5 foot tall with a wingspan of 8 to 9 feet. The white birds over there to your left are called yellow-billed storks. Rather carnivorous birds. They eat fish, frogs, snakes, and other small birds. We're now leaving the forest, riding up towards Safi River. Safi River is home to Nile hippos and crocodiles. So we make this upcoming turn. There are a couple hippos that live in this side river over here on the right. I am not permitted to stop here. It's a blind corner for trucks behind me, but we will be stopping a little bit further upriver. There's a couple hippos below us there in the water. We're going to stop a little bit further upriver around the corner, and we should get a pretty good view of hippos. Again, remember, even at animal stops, folks, I need you to stay seated. If you look to your left, there are hippos stacked up behind the island over here. They can stay submerged underwater 5 to 8 minutes at a time without coming up for air. If you ever see hippos in a river kind of gliding along, they usually will sink to the bottom and they will walk across the river bottom to get from one place to the next. The big white birds over here to your left are pink-backed pelicans. They live in colonies. They nest in trees. They work together in groups to herd fish into the shallows for feeding.
They're in the water down
Okay, everybody, we're going to be making a wide right-hand turn. We're going to keep going over a bridge. Never more than now do I need you to stay seated because of what lives under this bridge, and that's crocodiles. We're going to pull up here. I'll pause for a couple seconds. Look to your left, and you will see Nile crocodiles. Those are very real animals, as you can see. Much larger, more aggressive than American alligators. They can get up to about 18 to 20 foot long. If you see any down there like that one on the bank is doing, what he's doing is regulating his body temperature, releasing body heat out of that open mouth. They have a jaw pressure about 1,200 pounds per square inch that will crush anything and anything when you get a hold of with those powerful jaws.
Simba 1, come in.
Wilson, this is Simba 1.
Just wanted to let you know that my ground patrol has seen a lot of elephant activity near the Red Clay Pit. You definitely want to check out that area.
Thanks for the tip. We're heading there in just a little bit, ready out of the forest into the savannah. Different ecosystem, different animals. We're going to see those elephants Wilson's talking about. Speaking of different, the old tree here on the right is an ancient baobab tree. Tree is about 1,000 years old, nicknamed the Upside Down Tree. This is my favorite view of the whole reserve. It's called the Serengeti Grassland. It spreads over hundreds of miles of East Africa. Superhighway for migrating animals like wildebeest and zebra. It's also home to antelope, lions, elephants, and those beautiful giraffe over there on the left. This is the wild Africa we are dearly and desperately trying to conserve. The brown animals immediately to our right here by the long grasses are called sable antelope. Sables are the emblem of the Harambe Wildlife Reserve. Male sables are the very dark colored ones, almost black in color, where females and little calves will be reddish brown. Their horns are about 50 to 60 inches in length, full grown. The look of the savannah is created by all these animals that live out here. Elephants are bulldozers, knocking over trees to get to their food. Giraffe, they're the pruning shears. They prune the undersides of the tall trees, letting them more light. Antelope and zebra, they are the lawnmowers. They mow down grasses so the little shoots can grow up. Finally, little nibblers like Thompson gazelle and warthogs trim up the edges. In a balanced natural ecosystem like this, there's plenty of food for everyone. These cones of earth to our left and in front of us, these are termite mounds. They are hard as concrete. Elephants like to use tall ones, like the one up here on the left, as scratching posts when they get worn down. Smaller animals like Thompson gazelle will use them for lookout posts. There's going to be some cattle coming up ahead. These are known as Ankole cattle, also known as Watusi cattle, named after the Watusi tribe that domesticated them. The horns on these steers are about 5 to 6 foot in length and get as large as 20 inches around at the base. There's a giraffe stopping one of those trucks up there, about 4 trucks up. That's why that green pickup truck is out there to aid us and help us move them along. We're in their world, the animals, and they know it, so they'll just get in front of us and just clog everything up. 2 types of giraffe live on the savannah. These up in front of us are called Maasai giraffe. Maasai are a little bit shorter version of giraffe in the sense that they top off around 17, 18 foot tall. There's another variety of giraffe on the savannah that's reticulated that will be more of a net-like pattern that will get up to 20 foot.
Oh my goodness, look at the horns.
Now when we go by the giraffe, once in a while they'll actually come over and put their head into the truck. They will not harm you. They're very curious animals. We do not encourage this, but please do not try to pet them or feed them. I don't think it does make any noise, to be real honest with you. I understand that they'll make a little chirping noise possibly, and that's about it. The shaggy brown animal grazing here to your left-hand side is a water buck. It's a male water buck. We know it's a male because of his horns. The one straight ahead of us on the hillside is a different variety. That's called reticulated. It will be much larger, much taller giraffe when it's full grown. These are rather young Maasai giraffe here on the left. Maasai, as you can see, their coat very irregular, very much like an oak leaf type pattern to them, where the reticulated up front is very defined, more of a net-like, cargo net-like pattern.
How pretty they are.
If you look real closely under the bushes here on the left, you're going to see a gray animal with black faces and horns. It's a wildebeest. White-bearded wildebeest, to be exact. White-bearded wildebeest are also known as GNU, G-N-U, for local running sound that they make. You. Very good. Again, this is a reticulated giraffe to your left, a bigger version up there on the hill. That's a real nice photo right there. Having lunch. They're always eating. Morning, noon, night. 18 to 20 hours a day, they're eating something out here, giraffes. It's another reticulated to your right up on the hill.
This is Wilson. What is your location? Over.
Monkey Point, head towards elephants.
Keep your eyes open for me. We picked up a baby elephant that was wandering off on its own. We can't find the mother. I'm afraid poachers may be in the reserve.
Anything unusual, we'll get back to you. So swing around the corner. On your left-hand side is going to be a rock formation known as Monkey Point. Monkey Point is home to mandrill monkeys. Mandrills are Africa's largest monkey. They're typically black in color, have a beautiful red and blue markings on their noses. Don't see any at the moment, but they like to hang around under the bushes and trees over here on the left. Gotta look for elephants too over here on the right-hand side. I haven't seen any in a while, but they like to hang around in this yard. Let's see if we can find some music on this old radio. Do keep your hands and arms in on this stretch, folks, because here on the left-hand side, these bushes have got long thorns. I really do not want you to ruin your trip with a thorn in your hand. By the way, there's an old bridge around the corner. I'm holding back right now because the truck in front of us is on the bridge. I want to make sure they get over it before we make our attempt at it. You're going to see what I mean when we get up here. I say one truck at a time. This next bridge is really literally held together with wire, string, rope, glue, whatever they can find. So we're going to take it real slowly, very pulley. Again, just stay seated for me and kids, cross your fingers. Whoa! Hold on, everybody! Lean to the right! Whoa! Let's get off of here.
You should take a picture.
I did.
No. I'm trying to get a picture.
Well, these are the red clay pits Wilson was talking about. Elephants will dig in this clay, plant in this clay, even eat this clay at times for nutrients and minerals to their diet they would not normally get. Now, both male and female African elephants have ivory tusks. Unfortunately, this makes them a prime target for the old poachers. The more we can learn about elephants, the better we are able to protect them. Scientists are in reserve studying elephants, studying their vocal communication, how they interact with each other, determining what we can do as humans to better help them survive. I see mother and baby elephants up ahead. We're going to go around the corner. We're going to stop for photos. Baby elephants, when they are born, they're about 300 pounds. Mama's about 6,000 to 8,000 pounds. Ladies, we thought 9 months was a difficult pregnancy. These girls carry a full-term pregnancy for 22 months. Giraffe to your right, next to the baobab tree. So you got baby elephants to your left, giraffe to your right. That littlest one right there was born on Labor Day weekend here, so he's about 5 to 6 months old right now.
Hay otro, mirá. Este es otro, ¿no?
This is an adult female here drinking out of the watering hole. To your left, we'll pause here for a second or two.
Oh my god, look how beautiful.
Flamingo Island coming up on the left. These are greater flamingo. They are the palest pink flamingo species in the world. They get their pale color from the diet they are fed that's high in beta-carotene. A lot of brine, shrimp, little sea creatures and crustaceans in their diet. When born, they're gray. So if you see gray on any of them, they likely are one of last year's chicks. It takes them about a year and a half to get their full pink color. One last view of the baby elephants, the baobab tree in the truck. That's a nice photo. Well, when I see mud wallow over here on the left-hand side, it reminds me that there's got to be white rhino in the area because they love to roll in that mud. Now, white rhino, they're much larger than black rhino. Black rhino, we saw earlier, were 3,000 pounds, and white rhinos, 5,000. White rhino are not actually white. The reason why they are called this is when the Dutch settled in Africa years ago, they asked the Afrikaans, what are these animals? We've never seen such a thing. The Afrikaans said they are called white rhino, which is spelled with a V. Vite in Swahili means wide for their wide mouth, so they're really white rhino, wide mouth rhino, but it stuck with the Dutch thought they said, the white part of it. They're really not white though. Alright, next animal is going to be probably one of the toughest ones to see on our whole safari. We're going to be cheetah up ahead. They're on the left-hand hillside. They're laying down. I'm going to pull up to where this hedge is on the left-hand side. Try to point them out. They're very light brown. They're over here about 10, 11 o'clock, laying all the way back, flat on the ground, light brown with spots. They are the fastest land mammal on Earth. They run about 60 to 70 miles per hour. Predominantly daytime hunters, cheetahs are. They hunt by sight, where lions will hunt at night by scent. The pile of rocks up ahead we're going to go around is known as Kopi. Kopi means little head, but we're looking for lion as we go around the rocks. Haven't seen much of these guys. They're inactive 18 to 20 hours a day. They sleep most of the time. Contrary to popular belief, though, it's the female of the pride that does most of the hunting, and she'll hunt at night. Look in the rocks behind us up there, folks. Look back over the rocks. You're going to see a lion up in that crevice up there. Right in that V back there behind us. Looks like the female, because I don't see the furry mane. To your right up on the hill, Bonte buck, little brown animal. It's an antelope. Sadly, Bonte buck are extinct. There's none left in the wild whatsoever. You will only find that animal in a reserve such as this where they're protected. The holes in the ground to your left belong to warthogs. Warthog burrows. Warthog's largest burrowing mammal. Here he is sleeping in his hole right here at the very last hole. See him down there sleeping? See his tusk sticking up? Largest burrowing animal in Africa. When he goes in, he will always go in backwards like this with his tusks out. So if a cheetah or lion comes up, they're going to get a face full of tusks. Quite fast little animal. They got short little stubby legs, but they can really maneuver around about 35 miles an hour. And more ostrich eggs to your left. Ostrich to your right. One big bird. She cannot fly, but she can really run.
There are poachers in the area.
Uh-oh.
Can you help us cut them off?
What do you say, folks? You want to pull some catch some poachers? Let's get them. Oh boy, gate's been smashed. It's got to be those scuzzy old poachers. Everybody, we're going off the reserve. It's going to get rough and bumpy. Stay seated for me. Hold on tight. Which way the poachers headed?
The poachers are heading east. Keep going and then drive them to my patrol.
You got it. Ooh, geysers. Well, I'm so sorry. Those of you on the right, it's time to get wet. Let's go. Well, you got lucky. The wind's not blowing the correct way, so I guess those of you on the left are going to take a shower with me. Oh boy, I see a camp and it's totally deserted. Wilson, are we too late? This isn't looking right.
Oh, not to worry. You drop them right into my patrol.
Ah, that's good news. How about an update on the poachers of Mother Elephant?
The poachers tried, but they won't get out. Located on the elephant. Thanks to you, they are now both safe.
Take one.
Congratulations, everybody. You saved the baby elephant. Good work.
I have to go now. We have to get this baby elephant back to its father.
Well, unfortunately, with all this poacher activity, we've gotten a little bit behind schedule, so we're going to cut our safari a little bit shorter than 2 weeks. I'm going to be dropping you off around the corner at the nearest warden's post, and there it's a short little walk back to Harambe Village. Better yet, though, if you'd like to see a few more animals up close and personal that we did not get to see on safari, you know, a really neat little walking tour right here in Africa next door to the safari ride called Pangani Forest Exploration Trail. It's a 20-minute nature walk, and there you're going to see silverback gorilla, black and white colobus monkeys, naked mole rats, meerkats, underwater hippos, some exotic birds. Well, here in Harambe, the way we say our goodbyes is in Swahili, and the word we like to use is Kwaherini, means to go well. Kwaherini, everyone. Have a magical day. Hakuna Matata. No hurries, no worries, everybody. Bye-bye. You're welcome.
I saw Cheetah once.
But it's tame.
Dude, you need a fade. It's Africa style. Yeah, split. No, got bangs. One's got bangs. And highlights.
Back there on the right side are the black vultures that are native to the area. They do not live here. They are visitors. Coming up next on the trail, you can see the gorillas.
About 35. She isn't pregnant. She's just overweight and old. So gravity has taken its toll on her. If you don't get a good picture over here, don't worry too much. There are quite a few more gorillas, and by that I mean 8. There are 4 more in this troop, including the young, and then there are 4 males in a veteran group, so you may need to see them a little bit more as you continue on.
Look at the ball.
Wow, she's eating her salad.
She's carrying it too.
Surprisingly enough, gorillas do only eat plants, even though they have very sharp teeth. Those are not used to eat meat whatsoever. They are plant eaters. They also they do love fruits.
All right.
Wow, that's nice.
Chicken, how big am I? Yes.
He's like
King Kong.
King Kong. I think you took a better one over here.
Hold on.
Oh, honey, it's sitting face forward now. Oh, it's
This motherfucker rolling a blunt. It's an African weed. Chewing tobacco. You smell that? Stick his nose. Oh, it was, but...
Give me the keys so you get out.
Flossing.
My name is Lexi. I'm in the back. If you have any questions, and do have a wonderful time here at
Qué lindo. Mira, Casano, qué lindo.
Yeah, if he would be good enough to be able to do it on the ground, that would be so good. I'm afraid that he would go into this.
On the board.
Typical of a village in Indonesia. They're up on stilts due to the monsoon rains that they have there. And also
Minnie and Mickey, and then we'll go back to Dinosaur.
Makan dai. Oh, there. Yeah, very slowly. All you gotta say is Makan dai. Here, swimming. Makan dai.
Oh my goodness.
Cat swimming.
All right, Papa Man, what do you want?
Pretty cool, huh, Bub?
See the crocodile swimming?
Very careful, my dear.
Look at that. Jeez.
Here's
Ew, way better than the movie just now.
That's a lot of.
the marinators, huh?
No, I didn't get one.
4 minutes. How long is it?
Huh? 5 minute ride. 5 minutes.
Mi papá tiene una bolera azul.
I wish I would, though. But I do have these really sharp teeth. I'm not so sure how close I want to get my hands to. But I would, if I was given a chance to, I would definitely
Definitely hold him. If I could make that happen, I would.
He's just chilling.
I can do that too, I just don't. Right now we don't have it set up so they can.
Let's go. Quack. Quack.
To get cigarettes? You want to go to Target's a little later? Yeah.
Oh, that's good.
Huh?
Hello. Yeah, we're heading up tomorrow. We just left the Animal Kingdom. Yeah, we're in Orlando. Oh, I wish. No, we left yesterday. Because we have to go, yeah. There for 2 days, and then we ended up leaving yesterday. You guys just got there? Oh, I know. I was gonna stay another day.
You saw that? I saw you flinch. You look.
Yeah, right. I'm not the one that's driving. Mr. Eric is driving.
I am not driving down there ever again.
Eric's like, I'm never driving down there. No, it's not bad. Yeah. Yeah. Well, come visit us. We have a hotel.
You better make sure you put in gas. Heavy gas.
You guys just drive up here. Bring Ari, because we have the hotel.
We have the hotel tomorrow. You guys stay here till tomorrow. Check out first.
Oh, really? Yeah, next year I'm going to do the cruise, too.
Actually, I lied.
It's a floater. Jellyfish.
Are you swimming?
Yeah, but not for long. You gotta like basically hold your breath.